Well, hello, 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 beautiful children of China. It is your teacher, Timothy, and we are here again. It's time to get the cobwebs out of your mind. Time to learn something new. Just me and you, and George is already here. George, I'm glad you're already here. We're happy because it's a story time again today, and I love the story time. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're going to move George over here. George, do you like to stand next to the fire during story time? I think you do, actually. Let's try to get this fire going now. Where are my matches? Oh, here they are. Remember matches? Matches. And this is one match. One match. And we have fire. This is the fire. And let's try to light this. This is always being a little strange. Come on. Oh, come on now. Come on. Okay, sorry, this is taking a second. I'm just going to get this thing to stand up so that we don't have a problem. There, we did it. We have a candle that is burning. Lucky us. It's story time here. Today, we're going to tell the story. It's a great story. It's a classic story. I don't know if it's a great story, but it is classic. Gold. Now, gold, is the color. This is kind of a gold color right here, this gold color. Sometimes when I ring this, you might hear it in the videos like that. Those are kind of a gold color. Some people say that their hair is gold. My hair is not gold, but blonde hair is oftentimes gold. So the name of this is called Goldilocks. Have you heard this story before? Now, it's interesting because in the old English language, the word locks, these are your locks, your hair. So this meant that the girl in this story, whose name was Goldilocks, must have had yellow hair, blonde hair, like gold. And so the story is Goldilocks, okay? And we've lit our candle. George is here. George, do you want to stand next to the candle to tell the story? Come on, get close. Get close. Not too close, but get close, because George likes, you can see better that George likes to glow here. Now you just stand right there. There. He likes the warm story candle. He does. Okay, George, we are going to make us small so they can really see this. Our 5 words today. We have 5 words. It's very important. Our 5 words are organize, distinguish. Can you say it? These are good words. Entire. And then we have, this is a weird word. Classify. It's a good word. And then finally, startled. Let's say those again when I ring the bell for us, okay? Let's get those in a good spot so that we can really see them. I think we see them pretty well right there, right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, get ready. The first one right here, the name of our story is Goldilocks. And finally, here we are. The first word right there, organize. 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 Next word right here, distinguish. 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 Next word right here, entire. 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 Next word right here, classify. 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 And finally, our last word, startled. 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 Well, so this word organize, the first word, that means to get things looking really good. If I'm going to, let me show you here on my table. See my table right here? I'm going to organize now. I'm going to put this just like that. I'm going to put this, I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to put this right here so that I know where to find it. I'm going to put one, this is right here, just right. And I'm going to put my music right here. Okay, so that's just very well organized now, right? We have organized it. It looks good. I know where everything is. It's well organized. That's to organize. Yep. Yep. And we'll get back to our spot here. The next word, distinguish. Distinguish is to see the differences between things. I can see that I can distinguish between a burned match. Can you distinguish between a burned match and a not burned match? Can you see the difference? This one is burned. This one is not burned, right? Can you distinguish the difference between? Yes. Entire. The entire is the whole thing. Entire is the whole thing. Classify. Classify is a little bit like distinguish. Classify means to figure out which one goes where. The little one, the medium one, the big one. The white one, the gray one, the black one. To classify these in different categories. And finally, startled. Startled looks something like this. Let me try it again. Get a little bit scared. One more time. Startled. Okay, that's this one. All right. Well, let's leave our words there and we'll start to tell the story. Okay? Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. Do you know what a bear is? And these bears were happy in their little house. There was the big papa bear. There was the medium-sized mama bear. Oh, hi, I'm the mama bear. And there was the tiny little baby bear. Oh, hi, I'm the little baby bear. So there's the little baby bear, the medium-sized mama bear, and a big papa bear, right? Now these bears lived in a cabin, and they loved to make porridge. They loved to make porridge. They loved to eat everything, and especially loved to make porridge. Now, to make the porridge, the baby bear, the mama bear, and the papa bear would work really hard, and they would sing songs, and they would make this porridge on the stove. And porridge is really like a hot cereal for breakfast, really. It's like a oatmeal. I don't know if you know what oatmeal is, or cream of wheat or something like that. Those are porridges. And the porridge that they're making is so good. You can see in their house here that they are well organized. They have organized the baby picture, the mama picture, and the big daddy picture of them. The baby spoon, the mama spoon, and the big daddy spoon. The baby cup, the mama cup, and the big daddy cup. The baby plate, the mama plates, and the big daddy plates. The baby hot pad, the mama hot pad, and the big daddy hot pad. The baby olive oil, the mama olive oil, and the big daddy olive. All of these, it's very well organized. It's very well organized between the baby and the mama and the daddy. And you can see here that they have their porridge, and they're looking at it. And first of all, the baby tastes it. Oh, that's too hot. Far, far, far too hot. Very, very hot. And the mama says, let me try. And she tastes hers. Whoa, it's very, very hot. And the daddy bear, he takes a little bit in his mouth. Yes, I would say it is very hot. I think we should leave it here and we'll go on a walk. So the daddy bear, the mama bear, and the baby bear, they all went outside for a walk, and they left their porridge on the table to cool down. Yes, they did. Well, there's a girl in the forest. She did not see the bears out there. Her name is Goldilocks. Her name is Goldilocks. She's walking around and she finds this little cabin, and she goes inside this little cabin, and guess whose cabin it is? It's the bear's cabin. It's the bear's. She smells something. Oh, that smells good, she says. So she sits down at the table. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's Goldilocks. You see how her hair is gold? She sits down at the table and she tastes. First, she tastes the dad's big porridge. Oh, that's too hot. Woo, that's too hot. Oh, no way, too hot. Then she sits down at the mother's bowl and she tastes the mother's big porridge. Oh, yuck. Ugh, ugh. It is too cold, too cold. She goes over to the baby's porridge and she tastes it. It's perfect. It's perfect. You see, she's able to distinguish between the big papa bowl, the medium mama bowl, and the baby bowl. Which one is which? I bet you can distinguish now too. Which one is in the middle? Which one is big? Which one is small? You know, don't you? You can distinguish, just like Goldilocks could see. And it just so happens that she got the baby bowl and she ate the whole thing. She was so hungry from her hike in the woods, she ate all the food in the baby bowl. Well, she stood up and she started to, I just feel that my stomach is full of porridge. I think I need to sit down. And so she found the 3 chairs. She found the 3 chairs. And again, she could distinguish in the chairs, couldn't she? Look at this. Oh, something happens here. Which one is the daddy's chair? Which one is the mommy's chair? Which is the baby's chair? You can distinguish yourself too. We can classify them now as the big chair, the medium chair, and the small chair. So Goldilocks went to the big chair over here and she sat on it and she said, oh, I don't like that. That's way too hard. It's too hard. Ouch. So then she went to the mother's chair and she sat down in it and she said, oh, I don't know. It's way too soft. It's too soft. It's not comfortable. So she went to the baby's chair and she was kind of big for the baby's chair. She sat down in it and it broke. It broke. And she fell down, and you can see right there that the chair is broken. All of the legs were broken. Oh no, she said. Oh no. So she stood up and she started to feel tired from eating all that porridge. Her eyes started to close. She took off her glasses and lay down. But before she laid down, she went to the father's bed. And she felt the father's bed. It was too hard. She felt the mother's bed. It was too soft. Then she went to the baby bear's bed. Guess what? It was perfect again. So she climbed in. She started to sleep in the baby's bed. You know what's going to happen, don't you? You know what's going to happen, don't you? Well, it wasn't long till the bears came home. The bears came home. And first they walked into the house And the mom and the dad sniffed. They could smell something strange. And they said, somebody has been here. And then the papa bear looked into his porridge and saw that somebody had nibbled at it and said, hey, somebody has eaten some of my porridge. And then the mama bear looked in hers and said, somebody has eaten some of my porridge. And the baby bear looked into his bowl and said, somebody ate all of my porridge. They ate the entire thing, all of it. They ate the entire bowl of porridge. And the baby bear started to cry. Crying so hard, all the porridge was gone. And the mama bear sniffed the air, and they went over to the chairs. And they said, the father said, somebody sat in my chair. And the mama bear said, somebody sat in my chair too. And the baby bear said, oh, look at my chair is broken. And started to cry again. And then the papa bear sniffed. Somebody is still here, I think. Somebody was in my bed, said the papa bear. And the mama bear went to her bed, and somebody was in my bed too. And the baby bear went over to his bed, and they could see somebody has been in my bed, and she is still there. And they were all looking right at Goldilocks. When all of a sudden Goldilocks opened her eyes. She was startled. She was startled. She was startled. And she got so scared and startled that she ran. She ran right out of the house and kept running across the forest. She was gone, gone, gone. And she never came back. Never came back. So that's the story of Goldilocks. I'm gonna go back in the story now, and we're gonna ask a few questions. So let's have you move over here, George, for a while. Let's turn on our light. We're gonna ask a few questions. Way back here, I'm gonna ask you some questions. How many bowls of porridge are there? Who made the porridge? What happened right after they tried the porridge? When they tasted the porridge, then what happened? Can you answer that? Where did they go? Can you answer that? Where did they go? Did they eat the porridge? Let's go to this one. Now, what's this girl's name? Did she eat a lot of the porridge from the dad? Did she eat a lot of the porridge from the mama? How much porridge did she eat of the babies? Where are the bears? After she eats the baby's porridge, she eats the entire thing, doesn't she? After she eats the entire bowl of the baby's porridge, then what does Goldilocks do? Then what does she do? Here, remember here, she does this. Yep. Why did she not sit in the dad's chair? Why did she not sit in the mom's chair? Why did she not sit in the baby chair for very long? And after this, what did she do? What did Goldilocks do after this? Which bed did she sleep in? Why did she choose that bed? Why did she choose that bed? Why did she choose the little bed? Which one is the papa's bed? Which one is the dad's bed? Which one is the mama's bed? Which one is the baby's bed? Was the baby happy or sad at this time? When Goldilocks woke up, what did she do? When Goldilocks woke up, what did she do? So those are all really good questions, I think, for the story. I hope you're able to answer some of those. The last thing I'd like to do is just to look at these words one more time. Look at the words one more time. The first word is organize. Can you see how this house is organized? It is organized. See the little, medium, and big. 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 It's very much organized for the baby bear, the mama bear, and the papa bear. Little, medium, and big, isn't it? Yep. And this next word, to organize something, then it's not just size. You can organize it with colors. You can organize with sizes. You can organize with time. All kinds of different ways to categorize things, right? And then the next one, to distinguish. This allows us to look at these plates and I can say, can you distinguish between these plates? Which one is the mama's? You say, oh, this one. With these pictures, which one is the mama? This one. These spoons, which one is the papa? This one. You can distinguish which one of the spoons is the baby's. This one, right? That's to distinguish. Now, the next word, entire, that is that the Goldilocks came and ate all of it. She ate all of the baby's porridge, the entire bowl. That means all of it. So this entire lesson, George has been standing right here for all of the lesson. So it just means the whole thing. And finally, this word classify. You can see how they classify things here. They classify things here with big, medium, and little. Big, medium, and little. They classify things big, medium, and little. Otherwise, you can classify things in the spring, the summer, and the fall and the winter. You can classify many different ways. Hot or cold, classifying things. And finally, at the very end of this story, when Goldilocks woke up and she got scared. She was scared of all the bears. They were looking right at her and they had big teeth. They were not mean bears, but they were she startled. She was startled. She was scared and she ran whoop right out the door. She was startled, all right. She really was. So that's the story of Goldilocks. It really is. And it might be a good idea for you to take out your pencil or your pen and to write these words out today. Organize, distinguish, entire, classify, startled. Those are common words in the English language, and they're good ones to know. They are good ones to know. So the one thing I'd like to say, I'll make my picture bigger here for a second. One thing I'd like to say is, I'll just say this very quickly, but I get to come to China in February of 2018. In just a couple of months, I'm going to come to China. I can't wait. I can't wait. And I'm going to be traveling all around China. I am going to get to Chengdu. And in Chengdu, I'm going to sing a little bit. And if you wanted to come and meet me, you could come and say hi. And the way to do that is to look at this. You can see that now, I hope, to look at that. And that is the person, my friend. This is her company, and I'm going to come and just travel a little bit and say hi to her too in Chengdu. So when I'm there, I would be able to meet you if you went to this place and talked to her. And I would just like to, because I have been teaching and you get to see my face, you get to see George here, you get to see our candles, but I don't get to see your face. I'd love to see your face, to shake your hand, and to sing a little bit with you. Oh, how lovely is the evening. We could sing together. I love to sing with children and grown-ups. So please come and say hi if you can. All right, that's all I have to say. Goodbye, you children of China. Goodbye. I want to say goodbye, and it's been a real pleasure. It's your teacher, Timothy, signing off. Now I'm happier, you are smarter, and the whole world is a little bit smaller. Thank you. Goodbye.